For the love of, and in the name of healing, stop. Stop saying, check on your strong friends in response to the news that someone in our community, someone in our family, a celebrity, someone that is well known. Stop saying the phrase, check on your strong friends, when we hear news that they are no longer here because they have chosen to take their life. Stop saying that phrase and start being community. What's up, y'all? It's your favorite auntie uncle. It's your favorite pirate captain. It's your favorite goddess king. It's your favorite hood healer, high priestess, motivational dominatrix, LadySpeech. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to this word. Feel free to like, subscribe, press, notify, do all that if you want to or not. For me and for right now, that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is this word on my heart today. There is no such thing as the strong friend. Every single person you meet is strong for surviving this part, this phase, this stage in humanity. There is no such thing as the strong friend. Every single person you see has strength in some way, shape, or form. Stop saying, anytime you hear the news of a village member, of a friend, of a family member, of a celebrity taking their life, stop responding with the blanket phrase, check on your strong friend. Check on yourself. Check on everybody. Stop saying, check on your strong friend, and start being village and community. When we are community, when we are village, when we are family, we more than check on each other. We more than check in with each other. You become your brother's keeper becomes yours. You become your sister's keeper, and your sister's keeper becomes yours. You become your village's keeper, and your village's keeper becomes yours. It is more than weekly, daily check-ins just to check in. It is times when you are connecting. It is building experiences together. It is getting to know each other so deeply and so well. We know when something is off. It is becoming so safe for one another. We can share our mental health struggles. It is being community. It is healing together. Healing together. Being safe enough where we can heal together. Stop saying. Stop saying. Stop saying. Whenever we are greeted with someone who has chosen to leave this planet by their own hand, stop saying check on your strong friend. Stop it, stop it, stop it, because it is getting us absolutely nowhere. We are human. We are human surviving a crazy experience. We are human. We are human enduring white supremacy. We are human. We are human in the thick of neo-colonialism. We are human. We are human after a recent pandemic, which we are still in the thick of. We are human. Before the pandemic, no one was really okay. We were just masking it with busyness and distraction. The pandemic blew a lid off how not okay we actually were. And it pushed us over the edge. And now that we are deep and settled into the pandemic, we are watching people unravel around us. Nobody's okay right now. Nobody's okay right now. Nobody is okay right now. The people who are doing the best keep that right in front of their face, and they are doing what they can daily, weekly, moment to moment, sometimes second to second. They are engaging every coping mechanism they have. They are engaging every single piece of healing that they have in order to be all right. And you know what? Sometimes that's not enough, because humaning is hard right now. Check on your strong friends. Check on yourself. Check on your best friend. Check on your chosen family. Check on everyone. Check on your weak friend. Understand that each and every one of us is strong in some way, and understand that each and every one of us is fallible in some way. Understand that there are times when you are absolutely okay, and then there comes the day where everything breaks. Stop saying check on your strong friend, and start just being there for people. Start just showing up for people. The greatest thing that colonialism ever did to us was rip our community away. The most revolutionary thing that we can do is rebuild our villages, create safety amongst each other, heal together, treat healing as a lifestyle, a way of life, dedicating ourselves, understanding that there will always be something to address. Together. Pursuing our emotional intelligence, because Lord knows this society has created infants of most people emotionally. Stop saying check on your strong friends. That is getting us nowhere. We are all the strong friend. We are all the weak friend. Be community. Not everyone who chooses to walk off the planet obsesses about it. There are days when you just crack and you decide. There are those who choose to take their life and walk off the planet, and they've known for a long time. Stop saying check on your strong friends. And start living in a way of healing. Pursue your own healing. Check in and check on yourself. You know, I hate that phrase so much, because so many people, they say that phrase not realizing that they're the strong friend that needs to be checked in on. And they will take that phrase and they will run with it, and they will do all the things to be a good community member, a good village member to everyone else. And you know what? They won't request any of that back. And they will find themselves in the position. We all need help. Nobody is okay. Not if you're paying attention. And if you aren't paying attention, that is not okay. Stop saying check on your strong friends and start being community. We must relearn how to be village. We must relearn how to become home for one another. We must relearn how to trust each other's hands so that we can lean into them and on them. We must learn how to exchange again. We must come to these agreements that we need one another. We must rebuild our houses of healing within each other. We must recognize that our homes are inside each other. You are your brother's keeper. And your brother is yours. You are your sister's keeper. And your sister is yours. You are your sibling's keeper. And your sibling is yours. It goes further than checking in on our strong friends. We must learn that we belong to each other. We must rebuild these bridges so that we can honestly be there for each other. We must dismantle these masks that keep us away from each other. We are all the strong friend. We are all the weak friend. It's not about checking in on someone. It's about building a life where we are interwoven, where we are there to hold each other, where we are there to catch each other. We are there to be with one another. It's so much deeper than checking in on your strong friends. The greatest lie that white supremacy is telling us and has told us is that we don't belong to each other. And the most revolutionary thing we can do is rebuild that. Is understand that you are mine and I am yours. We must reestablish safety within one another so that we can truly be there, so that we can be honest about our struggles, so that we can learn to read the signs in one another, so that we can hear the whispers of each other's spirits when they're trying to tell us that our people are not okay, so that we can have the hard conversations with one another and assist each other in getting the resources that we need to be the best versions of ourselves, so that we can just be there, to be those shoulders to cry on. Because sometimes it's not about offering solutions, it's just about showing someone that they're not alone and they're not by themselves. It's about being honest with one another. Quit acting like you're okay when you're not. It's about modeling that. How the fuck are you gonna ask anybody else to be honest about their feelings when you can't be honest with yours? It's about getting rid of the shame and carrying around the struggle of mental health issues. Getting rid of the shame and the stigma around asking for help. It's about learning how to listen to people when they call for help. Learning how to see people, not for the positive image they're trying to project, but for who they really are. It's learning how to hear people when they're crying out for help. It's about reestablishing safety in the village again. It is deeper than checking on your strong friend. Check on yourself. Check on yourself and learn to be community again. Stop saying, check on your strong friend in response to this news. Start learning. Start unlearning. So that we can be home. So that we can find home. So that we can find healing and peace. So that we can establish sacredness in one another again. Community is cure. Village is cure. Chosen family is cure. Community is cure.